This is my son. He didn't read till the age of 16. Now, that's what he says. I mean, he could read for second grade level for years and years and years and years. He read his first book at 16 in the company of heroes. And he came downstairs one morning and said, Mom, it took me 2 nights, so I've been going up to bed early, but I read this book. Right? He can't read out loud work beats, neither can I. He reads in context, so do I. But he learns auditorily. I don't. I'm a kinesthetic visual learner. Although it was hard for him to read, it doesn't mean he has eyesight problems. When he was little and I was beginning to figure out that there was this problem, I bought this really cool puzzle that had like a picture of a jacket on one side and the word jacket in big, beautiful letters on the other side. And I said, okay, here's this puzzle, put it together. And I turned around 5 minutes later and he put the entire puzzle together. And it wasn't like ball and socket pieces. It was these slight different changes in the curvature of the pieces. I said, it was like 4 or 5. I said, really? That is awesome. I said, so what's this word? And it was together. He says, that's jacket. I go, great. I picked it up. What's this word? I don't know. Well, how'd you know it's jacket? Because that's a picture of a jacket, Mama. How are you so stupid? I mean, come on. There's a jacket there. Well, how'd you put it together? And he goes like this. He says, Mom, do you see that little change in the curve right there? Can't you see that? It's so obvious to me. And this one here, he had no eyesight problem. It's a brain procedural problem. It's how he processed. He had no problem seeing, but those little things on the page that say A, B, and C meant nothing to him. They were spatial things on the page. So it just took him a long time. He does read now. He reads in context. He reads things easier when he's interested. He does not read out loud well, but he reads well enough that this was his passion. From the time he was 20 months old, he knew he was going to be a firefighter. And he read well enough that he passed the national test with no extra anything for EMT, for firefighter 1, firefighter 2, all the hazmat stuff. And at 21, he was hired as a full-time firefighter in a day and age where average age of a new firefighter is about 30 in this area. Yet he got hired. And it wasn't because of what I did. It's because I even talked to him this morning. He was going to be here, but he was on shift last night. He was up all night. It was because he said, I never felt misunderstood, Mom. I never felt misunderstood. And I never felt like I needed to be fixed.